Chrissy Love live to the world, people. Chrissy Love live in raw Bahamas. How y'all doing? Y'all see all this sunshine? Man, I had to get out the house and come sit in the sun to talk to y'all. And since the Love Nest was having this big argument about coffee, you know, y'all Bahamians like to row about everything. How you doing? Second work day of the new year, Bahamas. What's the temperature? What's the temperature at home? Because I'm freezing my you-know-what off. The Bahamas is what? Tell me so I could hate you. No, I love you. Loletta. See, Loletta, I blame you. I was in the Love Nest trying to read all these messages, and y'all were talking about coffee. Got my taste buds salivating. Got me jonesing for coffee. And you know, even though I'm not in the Bahamas, I'm still running on Dunkin. So you know, yeah, Lo, I blame you. So even though I ain't in the Bahamas, a sister's still running on Dunkin. So I came in and got the Dunkin Toffee. Okay, what's the Christmas, New Year's flavor for Dunkin? Toffee something. That's all right, Loletta. Yeah, everybody in the Love Nest was talking about what coffee they go to and how they is past people. And hey, Karen. So what's on your mind Wednesday? Let me be nice and start off the new year by telling my good cousin, the Prime Minister. Hi, Nadia. You know, look in, I love coffee. I will admit, I'm trying to break my caffeine habit, but it's hard. Hey, Nadia. Hey, Nelson. Nelson, how you doing, baby? How you doing? You all right? Hey, Jackie. Hey, Tuffy. Yeah, that is your flavor, Tuffy, because the name Tuffy. Yeah, so I having my little coffee. Thanks to the Love Nest conversation this morning. I said, you know what? Because I said good morning to the Love Nest like I do every morning. By the way, if you want to be a part of the Love Nest WhatsApp group, oh, Lord. You know, I don't know if I should invite some of y'all, because some of y'all may get scared. Yeah. Hey, Jan, how are you? So after hearing, hey, Devin, after hearing about the Love Nest, yes, child, won't he do it? Look here. The Lord must have heard my cry yesterday when I was whinging, whining, carping. Hold on, I got cheese on my teeth. Say, don't invite you. Look here, no, because the Love Nest group is ratchet. I ain't gonna lie. I just have to take a break from them sometime. And I am Chrissy Love. Yeah, the Love Nest group, it's fun. Don't get me wrong. You a tea girl? Well, I love coffee. Let me tell you something. Now, the one thing I didn't like about coffee, I'd stopped drinking coffee when I was on my whole, yay, Nelson, it worked out. Nelson said, won't he fix it? Won't he will? Oh, you know what? I could see I can get saved in 2018. I feel a little religion coming true. Yeah. Because guess what? Y'all ready for this? Guess who's an ordained minister in the U.S.? I was saving the surprise for y'all, but I can't keep it in any longer. Yeah, so when y'all come to America, I could perform your wedding ceremonies. Key tried to tell him the secret. Key tried to tell him, I am now Reverend Chrissy Love. Y'all stay right there. Oi! So when y'all come to the U.S., boom, I will perform your wedding. I could make, yes, sweetie. I said, you know what? Even though I was curse and fornicate, the Lord been speaking to me. So I gone online, like most of the Bahamian people at home, and do it, and I get me 1 degree. So I am a minister now. That's right, honey, the gospel of Chrissy Love. Y'all ain't ready for Chrissy Love preaching the word. Now, if you get married in March, Tuffy, let me know where to meet you, boo. Oh, yes, child. Chrissy Love is an ordained minister of the Universal Church. Oh, well, you know what? The Lord working on me. I believe the Lord want me to use my platform for his glory. Yes, come true, pastor. Look here, if all them people at home could be pastor and juicing and teething, why can't good, decent me? Because you know in the Bahamas, y'all got some shysters for preachers. I just can put that out there. So I said, you know what, Lord? One day the Lord spoke to me. Yes, thank you, legal. You can call me Reverend Chrissy Love. Dr. Love. Yeah, but my church can be what's happening though. Yeah, my church can be popping. Yeah, so don't worry. Y'all could be in the choir. Who won't be in charge of the, yes, honey, the Universal Church, boo, the Universal Church. Chrissy Love is a preacher now. Yeah, now I'm still going to curse and fornicate because other members who are men of the cloth, they curse and fornicate all the time too. And juice young boys and all other bullshit. Yes, no, and I ain't get the doctorate yet. I just Reverend. I'm just Reverend Chrissy Love, Reverend boo. You ain't ready. Reverend honey. And so as I sit out in this sunshine, I say yes. Because we all know, look here, don't make me bring up all the pastor's dirt in the Bahamas. Like, remember the pastor who sent a WhatsApp note to his sweetheart saying he wanted to be the bath water? And who was the pastor who my friend used to date? But after the diabetes get to him and his dick couldn't raise, she leave him. So she stopped being his sweetheart. Y'all know that one? You all know who that is? Hold on. Sips Dunkin coffee. By the way, even though I'm not in the Bahamas, y'all please still support the people who support Chrissy Love Live and Raw. Dunkin' Donuts, Burger King, Taj Mahal, Cookie Caterer. Remember, technology is such that it provides a timely assist where I don't have to be in the Bahamas to do what I do. Yeah. So as I sip my Dunkin', y'all know which preacher that was? The preacher sent a series of WhatsApps saying he want to be the bathwater. Who is the preacher? Yes, honey, Pastor Love. I'm starting this church. Y'all ain't ready. Y'all ain't ready. What Nelson say? I steal your cookies? Nelson say that again? Anyway, as I sip, and guess what? Greg is the plug. Shout out to the Cookie Caterer again. Even though I'm not in the Bahamas, and I ain't gonna tell y'all no lie. Can I tell y'all? You know a sister getting ready to retire, right? Yeah. Yes, child roommate. He tell her that he love her so much and he won't be the water that she just bathe in. Y'all don't remember that preacher? That preacher, that's my good cousin. That's my good cousin. I love him. Yeah, you still have cookies? Okay, Nelson. I'm soon, guess what? I have finally figured out a way to do my interviews on YouTube. Yeah, Nelson like cookies now. Yeah, the ones that Greg is baking are the cookies too. But that's all right. Y'all support the Cookie Caterer. Y'all support Taj Mahal. Y'all support Dunkin' Donuts. Y'all support Burger King. So I'm having a revelation. Now that I'm Pastor Reverend Chrissy Love, I believe that the Lord wants me to live out my final days in peace. So the more I get closer to my court date, and the more I reflect upon my life as I start writing traps. See, why y'all laughing? I have a, look here, roommate, how long have I been working in media? When you work in media, you know everybody's business. That's one of the blessings and a curse of working in the profession. Yeah, but as I say, Pastor, Reverend, Bishop, Archdeacon, okay, Keitra, why my cousin Keitra got to run out? No, I'm not an archdeacon, but look, it'll be disgusting. All these other bootleg churches be teething all the Anglican and Catholic paraphernalia. Now, I ain't gonna put no might on my head like my good friend who was in media who just get ordained. Why he had on all the Anglican church clothes? You know, I tired of you niggas wearing our Anglican church clothes and y'all don't know what they mean. You have a mite on your head, but you don't know what a mitre is. You calling yourself suffragant when it's suffragan. You don't even know what you talking about, but you messing with the vestments. You're messing with the vestments. Anyway, so as I was saying, if y'all coming over here, I'm gonna perform your wedding. Yeah, I had offered my services to Keitra and Greg. Because see, guess what? I eloped when I got married. So I tell Keitra, look here, you and Greg, save your money here and live your life. Yeah, they always stealing from the, we steal from the Catholics. We steal from the Catholics. But you know, I'm only an Anglican because my great-grandfather in Andros fell out with the Catholic priest. Yes, child, my great-great-great-grandfather in Calabash Bay. Great-great. No, my grandfather's father. So that's great. Anyway, whatever. The only reason why I'm an Anglican, I'm going to be preaching up in here today. You ain't ready. I can put my certificate of ordination. Yeah. Yeah, you know, well, look here. How you think all them preachers at home? They go online and they put in their information and boom, you a preacher. Don't matter what you doing. You a preacher. Nelson say, how can a man preach when he won't take the time to be taught? That's a good question. And you know, I have a major problem in the Bahamas with all our, now we have false prophets everywhere. You know, false prophets are everywhere, but I hate how religion has been used to keep black people ignorant and not a part of the economic pie. You know, especially Christianity in particular. Christianity has been the same religion that oppressed us and abused us is the religion that we now subscribe to. Now, to me, that's crazy, but I personally believe, like I learned at Unity. Thank you, Reverend K. Barrett. I learned at Unity in New York when I was a little girl. Our God is love, our race is human, our religion is oneness. You see, I love all God's creatures until they show me a side of them that I still love them, but I don't like them. Like there are many people who I do not like. I love them because we are commanded to live out the essence of Christ and love one another. But there are many people whose Christ is buried very deep and you can't see it. So I want to tell you all, I like to share my good news with the Love Nest. Keitra told me to don't tell nobody, but you know, I've been keeping this in. Keitra, how long? Keitra, what day I told you I was a reverend? Because me and Keitra, okay, here's what was happening, right? I came over here to America. I didn't expect to stay here, but after looking at all the crap that I was going through in the Bahamas, I said, why am I going back to the Bahamas when I don't have to put up with that bullshit? Like, really though? Hoes on the hill, bitches on the bench? No, I don't put up with shit. Anyway, so I told Keitra, I said, girl, save your money. I'm gonna get ordained and I'm gonna marry you. We can make it a live stream event. Yeah, we's gonna put the Keitra. Oh, you think only Keisha K.O. and Gucci Mane can have their wedding day? Please, we can have the Keitra and Greg wedding. And I'm gonna be officiating. The Lord be with you, and also with Yinna. Thanks. So Danielle, how you doing? Hold on, I got sips some more coffee. Okay, where the sun gone? Where the sun gone? You know what? Watch me pull this Dunkin Donuts coffee table right in front of this damn driveway and sit in the sun. You see how the sun just gone? Oh no, we gotta fix that. No, child. So people, what is on your mind on this Wednesday? Daniel say, I'm waiting. I gotta put my lip balm on. What is on your mind on this Wednesday? Thank you, just my imagination. So I got my coffee, thanks to the Love Nest. Notice how Brooklyn came out just now, my coffee. I got my coffee talk. Yeah, I gotta get my Brooklyn accent back. Yeah, because I tell you, the other day I was in the food store again, and I was telling the man, because I tell you, I make food for some people. I've met some people up here who love baking food, so I make food for them. Yeah, I don't like cooking, but I like money. Thanks. Anyway, so I'm in the food store saying, y'all ain't have no snapper? So the man walked up to me, ma'am, where are you from? That's a unique accent. And what was my answer? What's my answer when people ask me where I'm from? Brooklyn. Or deny y'all like Peter denied Jesus. Now I will admit, I think my attitude is going to change. Nelson says, you should see me trying to watch you on TV, true airplay, and freeze with a smile on your face. Yeah, I stay smiling. That's what I want you to know. Despite whatever going on. Oh, hello, Brooklyn, honey. Thank you, Nelson. Where are you from? Brooklyn. Now, I only deny in the Bahamas right now because I dead salty about what's happening to me. Oh, Lydia said, you better stay on that hustle. Look here, I don't have time to play. I was in the nail salon. The woman asked me to cook her stew fish. In the nail salon, minding my own business. I was like, sweetie, what you want? What you want? You want the one with the swine or the one without? What kind of, you want snap with the head on? What you want, boo? What you want? Yes, Brooklyn in the house, honey. Brooklyn's in the house, yeah. Now, I will admit, maybe after the 22nd, when I see justice finally fix itself, maybe I'll be less salty about my situation in the Bahamas. But for right now, I's a preacher from Brooklyn. Rewrite your story, boo. Speaking about rewriting your story, I need y'all to be a little patient with me. The iTunes store, they put me through. Look here. iTunes is asked for your blood, your urine, your kidney, your colon size. Yeah, sorry, a call came through. Sorry about that. Now, so you know, you so smart. Yeah, somebody decided to call me. And I tell y'all, don't call me between 2 and 4. And I tell y'all, don't call me between 2 and 4. Don't call me between 2 and 4. Yeah. Also, Love Nest, as I scrub the Bahamas away from my life, I got to give y'all my new U.S. number. Yeah, I ain't gonna do it on air because I think I getting rid of. Now, I think I could still use my Bahamas number if I just take WhatsApp calls. But yeah, Kieran say, tell them go play with their ma disrupting people's show. Kieran, you so dropsy. Boy. Yes, child. You know, it's always, and let me tell you, you know who it is? Since I've been up here, I've applied. I didn't want to be on radio in America, but seeing that, I kind of miss it. You know what's weird? I kind of miss it. So I started applying for some radio gigs up here, but we shall see. We shall see. But I'm going to have to go to where I'm from. Where am I from again? Brooklyn. Hey, Veronica. It's so warm. I want to know where the sun gone, though. Okay. Because the sun, when I got here at Dunkin Donuts, the sun was blazing. Blazing. And I said, Lord, let me talk to the Love Nest outside. So, Love Nest, what's on your mind? By the way, I was supposed to do it earlier. Did I say get well soon, Cousin Hubert Menace? Cousin Hubert Menace, get well. I sent him a little WhatsApp this morning. Get well, Cousin Hubert. You know, I know Cousin Hubert having surgery today. Yeah, child, Cousin Hubert having surgery on the eye. Dear Cousin Hubert Menace, I hope when you come out this eye surgery, you can see clearly the things I need to fix in the Bahamas. Thank you, Cousin Hubert. So I want you to get well real soon, Cousin Hubert, because the Bahamas needs you to fix it. I love you, Bahamas. Yeah, surgery went well. Awesome. That's good. How you know, roommate? Who tell you? I nosy. So why I send Cousin Hubert a little note about what I dealing with, right? Why Cousin Hubert gonna snap back at me? What is the problem, Chrissy? I was like, sir, you know the problem. You know exactly what the problem is. And you know, I trying to be more respectful because, you know, it ain't like back in the day when I could have just roll up. Oh, it was on the news. Yay. I can't just roll up anymore like I used to. Okay, thank you. Yeah, so I hope his eye fix so he could fix the Bahamas. Because I just wonder sometimes if our politicians just see the bullshit that's happening in our country. And people say, oh, Chrissy Love, you're so critical. Hold on, I got cheese on my, I had to look at, Dunkin has this. Now they have it at home, but can I tell you why the Dunkin food tastes better at home? Like the wrap and the croissant. Lord, we're Treese. Treese, where you is? Treese, we need you at this Dunkin. Although this ain't Mr. Myers Dunkin, so we can't help them out. Anyway, so I hope Cousin Hubert Minnis, I'm glad that the surgery went well. I'm glad he's good. It was just minor eye surgery. And I hope that he sees the things that need fixing in the country. Because like I said, being away from the Bahamas and looking at it from a distance. Hey, Black Velvet! Black Velvet, it's you and Loletta and Lorraine. Lorraine, all y'all got me sudging for coffee. So the minute I got off the bus, I said, let me get some coffee. Look at South Florida. South Florida cutie say, child, he ain't fixing ish. South Florida cutie, you up in my neighborhood yet? I hear we could be neighbors. Hey, South Florida cutie. I got to do some shows with South Florida Cutie. South Florida Cutie and Erica, they some of the original members of the Love Nest. Actually, they are the original members because when I couldn't figure out Facebook Live, it was South Florida Cutie and it was Erica and Greg and Shara who helped me figure out everything. Because like I tell you, see, I spoil, you know. Hold on. In all my years of doing TV and radio, okay, my first TV show was when I was 8 years old. Okay? My whole vibe, I just into sitting down and doing what I do and talking and turning it on. Showtime. All the hooking up shit and all the technology, I just have to look hard for that because that's a little confusing to me. So I thank all of you for all the wonderful things you do. Look at Nelson being trapped. See, Nelson, what you said about the cars in Japan? Hold on, let me watch out through my next phone because I don't want to take off my, I don't want to hit this phone because every time I hit it, see, look what happens. Yeah, you see how it jerks? Shout out to Dr. Ann. Ann in Jerusalem gave me my texting gloves. Yay! My finger crooked, eh? Mados. Yeah, so I could keep my gloves on while I talking to y'all. But hold on, it gone cold again now. That's because the sun gone. I got to go find one place to sit, child. No, child. This ain't cute. This sun, it gone. And now I feel cold again. But they say it's 30 degrees outside. Black Velvet said, gal, I right here. Soon go pick up my cookie caterer cookies. Yay! Let's hear. By the way, Keitra, y'all deliver Kamala cookies? You know what? Y'all got my cousin, Sujin. You have a 15-piece order. Man, that's awesome. Yeah, Nelson, you see when I go on the point? Look, I go on the point. Yeah, well, you know, I inherited that. My mother has crooked fingers, so I inherited that from her. So let me see what the temperature is right now, because all of a sudden, since the sun gone, it damn cold. Hold on, y'all. Stay right there. So what else is on your mind on this Wednesday, the first Wednesday of 2018? Nelson said, I want to know if she's a mechanic going to talk about cars. Who's going to talk about cars? Oh, I saw what you said. What, Pat's going to Japan? Well, you know what? Look here. I don't know why y'all expect different. Just out of PLP. Hey, Latoya! Erica ain't reached you yet, Latoya? Anyway, watch me and Erica fall out today. Watch me and Erica fight today. That's all right. She's the chairwoman of the Love Nest. I got to put up with her shit for a little bit. All right, baby people. So what is on your mind on this first Wednesday? How's work going so far for 2018? I know a lot of times it's hard to get back into the groove when you, well, South Florida say 30 but feel like 20. Don't let the sun fool you. Yeah, but when I sat here early, if you watched the earlier show, the earlier star of the show, the sun was shining on me. I think I can go walk in the sun, child. Because now that I out the sunshine, I damn cold. Hey, Diane. And so today, baby people, we're asking you how you adapting to 2018. How things going? You feel good? You feel festive? You feel optimistic and excited? Do you see all the wonderful miracles that are going to come your way in 2018? Because like I said, in my situation, I was just talking to my girl in Canada. Hey, Cherry! And she said, Chrissy, I wish the best for you, girl. I'm praying for you. Only could get better. And that is so true. Well, Happy New Year, Gareth. Gareth is in London freezing his ass off. Let me just say, since I've been over here in foreign, it's amazing when I used to come up here and visit my son. It's weird. I didn't feel the cold this much. Maybe because I like here for a little while. Everywhere cold to me. And I know y'all think I just be bitching and whining on Slack, right? But it's just amazing to me how everywhere is damn cold. Hope say first day of the year I was in bed with food poisoning, so it has to get better. Oh, Hope, I'm sorry. Girl, what you eat? What you eat? Now I gotta lie. Since the New Year, since the Christmas holidays, I run right out. I run right out. I went to the doctor today. Doctor was like, you've been eating carbohydrates again. I was like, Doc, of course. I had macaroni. I had fish fry and flour. I had cookies. I had fruitcake. Of course I was eating flour. He's like, your blood sugar is up again. I'm like, yeah, I can fix that, man. He's like, take this pill and come back and see me in 2 months. So, you know, I took the pill. Oh, you better take the pill. Take this pill. And so today people were asking you, what's on your mind on a Wednesday? Hey, Tony. I know for me, As I look to 2018, I am excited. I'm optimistic. I firmly believe I was forced out of the Bahamas because I needed a new life. I also think that 2018 is going to bring some change to the country that we need. And I'm not talking about just the politics of change because of Hubert Menace. Even though I'm still optimistic with the FNM, even though they have pissed me off in several quadrants, I'm still very optimistic about what the FNM's plans are. However, like many things in the Bahamas, Diane said, Chrissy, my coworker Shelly said hello. Hey, coworker Shelly. Like many things in the Bahamas, things take too long to happen. I know we're an island, a series of islands. I know we're on island time, but we have to learn to do things quicker. Nelson say, hope been eating Barry like Ariel the Bayman. Man, I can't take it. Nelson, how you know she eating Barry? All right? So that's my hope for the Bahamas. I hope we just get our shit together. And the words of the Archdeacon, let's make the country what it ought to be. Because, again, the gap between potential and reality in our country is astonishing. The gap is astonishing. Lord, I need some sun. Jesus. Man, look here. I look at my titty the other day. I need some sun. I almost glow in the dark when I take off my clothes. I need some sun. Yeah, but I'm working on it. So 2018 for me is going to be a year of unsurpassed happiness, expectations. I will admit, even though I'm pissed off about what's happening to me in the Bahamas, yeah, South Florida cutie. And you know, I's a strong black woman. Some of y'all just want bleach and get light. I want to get dark. I just gonna put that out there. But I think that 2018 is giving us a chance to reflect on our lives. Yes, glow in the dark. Danielle said I got vampire skin. I can't take it. Man, look here. And Danielle, you like me, you don't go outside. Hold on now. You see I come outside, this sun. South Florida cutie, you right. Hold on. Let me get up. Child, I going in the sun. Hold on. We going in the sun, boo. Hold on. Y'all stay right there. Let me get my donut. Hold on. Let me get my, look here. Y'all see my chocolate glazed donut? Hold on. One bite. Folks like, why Nelson trying to get me homesick? This Andrews gal missed real fish. I know, hey. Because the fish I've been eating in America, anyway. Let me give thanks. I'm trying to be positive as I get into 2018. Because, like everyone else, there are many things we can bitch about. But I'm doing my best to focus on the positive. Because no matter what you're going through, I still believe that, and our country is still very young. One of the things about living in America, the Bahamas is still a young country. America is 241 years old. They've been at this longer. Say, stop teasing. Why teasing? Man, look here. Y'all better go to Dunkin. Okay, let me put my Dunkin things in my bag because we walking in the sun. Because I damn cold. Oh, thanks. Y'all stay right there. You gonna stay right there? Hold on. Yeah. How you doing? Let me get my cup. Oh, no, child. That sun just... Shireen, you ain't lie. Kieran say America's an old heifer. Roommate say, okay, help me to understand the idea of rejecting the Queen's honor versus the highest national order. According to Mr. Patterson, the Queen's honors are an insult. Well, Bahamians talk their bullshit about not accepting the Queen's honor until they get one. Don't mind these so-called nationalists. Say, try to get a half hour in the sun. I do, Juliet, every day I get a half hour in the sun. Because I will admit, where Wayne lives, there's a patio that has sun. Okay, hold on. Let me put my phone in my bag. Yeah, we walking, boo, because this damn cold. My finger's starting to get numb. Yeah, so we can walk. Hold on. I can throw this away. Hold on, y'all wait right there. Yeah, the whole thing about the Queen's honors, even though Bahamians say they nationalists, they still accept the Queen's honors because a lot of us, the Bahamas is still run by a bunch of imperial figureheads. So, of course, when Elizabeth give them an honor, they can take it. Hold on. Oh, Lord, my knee. You know what? Old people. And then there's, yeah. And that's why I just salute my good cousin, the late Paul Adley. Okay, he was married to my cousin. And I salute Adi Hannah, who when they gave them the awards, the Queen's Awards, they were like, suck unu mara. We ain't want your awards. Yes, this cold is getting disrespectful. Let me walk in the sea. Okay, see I in the sun. And why being a Bahamian walk in the middle of the road? Bahamians just walk like we own the road, Know that expression at home? You think you own the road, eh? But you know what, Solid K? It's not cold. It's when I sit still, it's cold. But it's 27 degrees where I am. Compared to yesterday, that was 50 and it felt like 5. Hold on, my lip chappy. Okay. So we can walk in the sun. What you say? That cold just rude. Yes, this cold is stink and disrespectful. And it's killed me. Like when I go outside, the cold is just beat me on my cheeks, man. Just beat the shit out you. Like it don't even care. Now see, now that I'm in the sun, it's warm. All right? It's warm now. But when you sit still, I think because at Dunkin has an awning. So I think the sun went through the awning. But when I stand out here, what dry birds say? Sunshine on my body, sunshine on my nose. Yeah. So I salute y'all Bahamians who live in the diaspora. Because can I tell you? This shit ain't for me. The minute my court situation fixed, if I don't get to come back to the Bahamas, I have to go somewhere dead hot, like California. But then here's my dilemma in Love Nest. This is what I want to do. Because see, I got to go to a state where you could have weed in your food and sell it. Because can you imagine my good Bahamian food that most of y'all have eaten mixed with weed? Do you know how much school fee I'll be able to pay? So you can't leave us. You stay right there. No, man, I hate Las Vegas. You going to Las Vegas? But guess what? You know what? I used to live in Vegas a lot. Well, I used to visit a lot. And I used to be there like for months at a time. When my brother was in the Air Force, my brother was stationed in Vegas. Now, I will admit, I loved Vegas. Vegas is expensive, however. And, you know, I'm approaching the part of my life where I'm going to be a retiree. And y'all know I too vain to be eating cat food. What Portia say? I love home. Hi, Chrissy. Yes, I love the Bahamas too, but Portia, I'm not going to let Bahamians trap me. Say, go to Hawaii. I was thinking of going to Hawaii. And actually, before the hurricane, Dallas, because I love the island life, I was thinking of going to Puerto Rico. But since the hurricane, Puerto Rico, little pop down since the hurricane. So, me living in Puerto Rico after the hurricane, I may as well stay in Nassau and suck sorrows. So we gonna have a contest to figure out where Chrissy Love should settle down. And I don't, look here, don't tell me come back home, because I am fucking home. Home is where you are loved. Home is where you are respected. Home is where you are treated with decency. And so, don't tell me about coming home. Like I see one of my friends on here, he always asking me, when you coming home? When you coming? I'm like, never. Now, like I said, if I get all of my terms, South Carolina is cold, black velvet. I told you I was thinking about settling in South Carolina. But when I checked the temperature last week, I was like, oh, hell no. So I got to find somewhere warm, cost of living good. Because like I tell Wayne, he had 5 years to finish school and start taking care of me. Yeah, I can give him 5 because it took me 4.5. And he's an athlete. You'll hear all this traffic? So we all see the sunshine. What Tony say? Feels good. All right, Dallas say, there's also the U.S. Virgin Islands. Yeah, I was looking at the USVI, but I have some friends from the USVI, and they told me, Chrissy, if you think you bitching about the Bahamas, you can't live in the USVI. Because, you know, again, America has territories that are islands. But ever since I was a kid growing up in Brooklyn, and my bestest friend at the time was Somali Salgado. And Somali and I made a pact that when we got older, we were going to retire in Puerto Rico. Boricua, Morena. But that didn't happen. I can't even find Somali now. All right, say don't go where? Don't go nowhere south of Florida. Brian say Arizona, New Mexico, Texas. Yes, I was thinking of Texas because I have some good friends who live in Dallas. So I was thinking about Texas, but I have to see. But you know, right now I just want to wait until January 22nd, figure out what's going on with my court case, and I'll take it from there. But again, I gotta tell y'all, yes, I miss certain things, and I miss certain people in the Bahamas, but I'm glad I'm not in the Bahamas. If it was not for the bitch on the bench, I would have been right in Nassau. But that's all right. All right, what to say? Roommate say, Jareth, are you in New Orleans? Hey, Sherelle. What's up, baby people? Lord, I've only been talking to her for 16 minutes. Why I feel like longer? I love y'all, though. As I stand by the IKEA store. Okay, where should I go? Should I go toward DC or should I go toward Baltimore? Where should I go? What to do? Y'all want to come on an adventure with me? But then I hear my friend in DC just tell me, he was like, girl, it is freezing. Nassau is depressing as fuck. I agree. And you know, let me just say, I'm not just raggy in Nassau because I'm not there anymore. If you listen to my shows ever since I started on terrestrial radio, being in front of a microphone, I've always bitched and whined about the Bahamas. The Bahamas is for people who aren't from the Bahamas. and very rich families who can afford that shit. Like when I go, and I was talking to Black Velvet in the Love Nest chat, and Black Velvet was a you who was shocked at how much groceries are at home. And I was like, boo, imagine, that's how Bahamians gotta live every day. All right, roommate said I live outside of New Orleans and love it. I love New Orleans too, but roommate, New Orleans is expensive as well. Again, I spend lots of time in New Orleans because there was a time when I worked for a celebrity and he had a home in New Orleans. And maybe because I was too busy catering to him, I enjoyed the nightlife in New Orleans. And who don't love a second line? Dun, 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 dun. I love the New Orleans culture because it reminds me a lot about how we as Bahamians act. Brian say, we know that you got in the bag, like chicken in the bag. Put your, what? Hold on. Put your, okay, come on, gloves. NOLA is nice. I love New Orleans. As a matter of fact, Wayne was thinking of going to Xavier. So I don't tell my son, you know I'll be stalking you no matter where you go, right? So I don't care what you do. So I told Wayne, oh, if you go to Xavier, I am definitely following your ass to Louisiana. All right, your Costa say, hold on, I gotta take off my glove. Why my thing ain't working? You see everybody staring at me. Wayne need to go to SU. What's SU? Southern University, Louisiana? Southern don't have no tennis team, boo-boo. We gotta find a school. Plus Wayne doesn't want to go where it's hot. And you know, I'm trying to let go. Daily, I'm letting go more and more. Okay, why everybody staring at me? It's my Brooklyn accent, eh? Must see. All right, Dallas say exactly. Nassau is for the rich. My plan is to leave Nassau and come back when I'm rich. Well, again, you know, the thing is, our legislators over the years have failed us miserably. They've made the Bahamas overpriced. For example, you can't afford land in the Bahamas. They have made the Bahamas a place where all the benefits inure to those who are not from the Bahamas. Like I told you my story of my family trying to build a hotel and the bullshit that we had to endure and the hoops we had to jump. Like one of the cabinet ministers who wanted to buy our land from us, and my family was like, fuck you. Because, you know, they believe only them supposed to have. Yeah, you know what I mean. The one who think he white. Bitch, sit down. I don't care how much you lighten your blackness. You're black. All right, let's read some more of these comments here. But you know what? I don't want us to get frustrated about Nassau because the thing is, like I always say, if we all leave, and that's my fear. Hold on, I gotta take off my glove, y'all. I don't know why my hand ain't working. Hold on, y'all stay right there. Yeah. If we all leave, right? If we all leave, then how does the Bahamas fix itself? And that's what the people want. The people want you to leave so they could hog up all your land, so they could screw you over incessantly, so they could have all your natural resources. And that has been the plan. Even before Ingram, Christie, Menace, Pinling, we've always been, even during the UBP time, we've always been a place where legislators make sure they get all the benefits. Like I tell y'all notice how every merchant class store has the last name of a member of the House of Assembly? And people, I think that's why people fuck with me, because I just be dropping this knowledge to let y'all know you're getting grind. And you're getting grind with a limber dick. And every woman knows getting fucked with a limber dick is not pleasant. Okay, that bendy, foldy dick shit, that's annoying. And so for 44 years, we Bahamians have been getting the bendy, foldy dick. And they want you to just stay there and take it. That's why I tell you, what's happening to me ain't got nothing to do with Chrissy Love, because Chrissy Love's straight. It will break my heart if I never come back to the Bahamas, but I wouldn't die. But what's happening to me is to keep your ass in line. So whenever any of you feel you could get froggy and jump, the system, like I tell the woman, say, Lord, you see what happened to Chrissy Love? I can't say that. Yes, Nelson, the bendy foldy dick. And again, I can only speak for myself. I don't do bendy foldy. I don't. No. See, no. No, boo. All right, let's read some of your comments. Say Wayne could go to Houston University. Again, do they have a tennis team? Now, I will admit, the beauty of paying all this money to Wayne School is that they give you all the schools. They look at your tennis score. And so I'm blessed that, you know, God gave me a kid who's a good kid. You know, every now and then he'll smell his ass because he's 18 and, you know, he think his ball's big and his arm stinks. So I just have to remind him who in charge. But he has a lot of great options open to him. And so I don't regret moving him away from home because he could not do anything at home. He had reached the zenith of what he could have done at home. And that's how the Bahamas is. We live in a small town. Look at Tuffy say limp. Hope say, my husband is a Louisiana boy. My last name is Ashley Facian. Did I say it right? That's Creole as shit for real, Hope. Yes. So you was a Long Island gal married to a Louisiana boy. That's lovely. I was just at my friend's house this weekend, and I was teasing him, right? Because I was like, what you cook? And he was like, told me something. I was like, look here, you from New Orleans. Where the red beans and rice? Where the crawfish etouffee? All right? We eating damn turkey. Really? But I said, let me not be disgusting, because at least I was fed a meal. Yeah. Andra. So, Hope, tell me, Hope, spell it out properly. Spell it out phonetically, Hope. All right. Oh, Andress. You from Andress? Are you an Andress Trico? You related to Stacy them? Brian say, keep dropping the truth and knowledge. God knows that some of us Bahamians really need it. Well, you know, a lot of us Bahamians we've been scared into submission. And like I said, as someone who, I was there at independence, I believed the dream of independence. When I was dancing in that flag and listening to Sir Lyndon Pinling and listening to Governor General Milo Butler and listening to the former Governor General John Paul, I believed the dream of this new nation that we were building. But then again, when I flash ahead all these years later, some 45 years later, I see that the square deal that Sir Lyndon promised, that hasn't reached all of us. Of course, Sir Lyndon made sure him and his family was good, and all the political people who was in the first and second cabinets and the third ones. You notice how politicians go into office with picking peas out of shit and then come out millionaires? And so that's my challenge I have with the Bahamas. Now, don't get me wrong, America is just as corrupt too. America's corrupt. But I still maintain, if they saving 20 jobs for the Kennedys, at least they can give 10 of them to some other people who can get in based on qualifications. But no, not in the Bahamas. Y'all remember the Minister of Education who was giving out the scholarships? China was giving him scholarships, and he take the scholarship for his daughter. Y'all don't remember that one? And I did tell him about his ass. You see, and that's what they want you to do. They want you to stay downtrodden, pop down, suck in sorrows. How can you explain that the same men who came from those inner city communities, those historic communities, have not seen fit to fix those historic communities? Why people still pumping water at the pump? Why people still shitting outdoors? And that's what I'm telling you. What's going on with me is to keep you in damn check. Hey, Shar. Nelson say Mangrove Key, never been north or south, been through the bites, well, Andros. Sherelle in Central Andros. I salute Androsians. Dear Androsians, your love and your forgiveness level is amazing. Oh, I thought so, because only Stacy them is Tricos from Andros. Yeah. Well, it's good to know that, Hope. All these years I knew that, I didn't know that. All these years I knew you, I didn't know that. Yeah. Look at Nelson. Nelson say, why the water tower ain't fixed yet? Nelson say, who you tell about their collection box? The same Minister of Education who hog up the scholarship for his daughter instead of giving it to someone who was needy. But that's what they do. Hey, Curly. And then that's why I want to inspire Bahamians to stand up, man. Stop allowing yourself to get fucked. It's like Bahamians bend over and they just take it. All right. Well, Dallas, guess what? You are rich. You may not be rich in money, but you're rich. You had a second line too? All right, let me read some more. I lived outside of New Mexico and I loved it. Yeah, I was thinking about, New Mexico. I like Santa Fe. I spent a lot of time in Santa Fe. And, but again, my goal right now, I need to make, my thing is this, right? I have to make a statement while I'm in America. So if every black boy who's been arrested January 1st is the first day that the weed culture business is in effect. For example, I tell Greg, let me bring you over. We make your cookies with the CBD oil in it. You know how much money we can make? So I got to lean towards cities or states where the weed legal, boo. Nelson, you got to come visit me. Or I was watching CNN on New Year's Eve and the lady was smoking weed on CNN. So all y'all uptight fucking Bahamians, I don't want to hear y'all talking y'all shit. You don't like me? Don't fucking watch. Like every day I look at these salty people with their little bit of dislikes about my show. If you dislike my show, why the fuck you watching? But I know who they is. You see, YouTube is sending you analytics. So I know who you is. I agree, it's a very lucrative business, but it's a lucrative business now for Chad and Biff and Muffy. Raheem and Buquan, who started it, they ain't getting their share because it's still criminalized. Look at the many people who've been criminalized about weed culture. Yep. But you know what? But people are gonna, guess what? And Kieran, you know, one of the great things I love about my parents, even though I have issues with some of the things they did, they gave me a great sense of self-esteem. And so I know who I am. I know whose I am. And that's why I think people have a problem with me, because, see, when you know your value, you know you don't have to take shit. And I keep telling y'all, not only do I know my value, but I add VAT on that motherfucker. And a lot of times people can't take the truth. They can't take the realness of who I am. Like somebody told me the other day if I want to do a project for them for exposure. I was like, bitch, I'm 55 years old. I've been in this game for how long? Please. Nelson said, you think Trump gonna burn herbs in office? Man, look here, you could tell. No, Trump obviously ain't smoking no good weed. Because when you look at the things Trump is doing, like I was watching Sarah Huckabee Sanders yesterday for the New Year press briefing. It is obvious that the Republicans have smoked that bungy fucking weed. Like Manjit would say, they don't use, Lydia said I'm gonna use that tagline, know your worth. That's right, Lydia. Know your worth and add VAT, boo. See, and that's the problem that I have with my Bahamian people. We have taken so much shit for all these years. Our parents have taken it, our grandparents have taken it, and then we grow up children who are afraid. And that's why a lot of Bahamians are afraid. Like I talked to my girl and she's like, oh, Chrissy, people want to support you, but they're afraid to stand up. Well, fuck you if you're afraid. Because in 2018, I don't need no scaredy cat bitches around me. All right? I don't need no fraidy cat, weak ass motherfuckers around me. I need people who are willing to stand up for integrity and for righteousness. And that's what Bahamians do. And I see it with my grandmother and a lot of the activists in my country. Bahamians want the benefit of activism, but they don't want to stand up for the activism. Now, a lot of Bahamians do stand up. But a lot of Bahamians are fraidy cats, scary, and I get it. Because, again, like the lady said, you see what they do to Chrissy. But see, all they did for Chrissy was propel her to higher heights. Now, yes, again, I salty because my check's sitting up at home. Yeah, dead salty. Because the job I need to do, I have to do that in the Bahamas. But that's all right. For every dollar that I lose it, hold on, I getting it back 100-fold. All right, more comments about this What's on Your Mind Wednesday. Nelson said, I know my word. 10 years ago, I made $12 an hour. So 10 years later, I need $24 on nothing. I agree. You have to know your worth. Brian said, Colorado is always legal for that. Yeah, Brian, but Colorado is not legal for the selling of it. It's legal for the dispensaries, but the food products. All right. Now, even in D.C., I'm like a couple of minutes away from D.C. now. You know, they have it where you can grow in your yard or whatever, but it's the distribution of food products. Or plus VAT. Know your worth. Well, Black Velvet say me time. Yeah, you better know your work. Man, look here. Hope say, Cali, get all the weed you want. Now, I ain't wrap around the building right now. Yeah, because on January 1st, Hope, and that's why I was thinking of going back to California. But I will tell you, when I lived in California, when I came home in 2001 to go to the radio station that I was on for 8 years, I will admit, I didn't like California that much. Now, maybe I didn't like California because I was still working for the Bahamas government. And, you know, I was dealing with them niggas in the Bahamas tourist office. Yeah, not everybody was a nigga, but most of them was niggas getting on my fucking nerves. Yeah, at the Bahamas tourist office, when I was the manager for the film. I was the second film manager for the Bahamas government in Los Angeles. Yeah, y'all didn't know that, eh? That's why I keep telling you, Chrissy Love has a Forrest Gump life. I up in everything in the Bahamas. Not the retarded way, but I've lived a lot of great experiences. A lot of great experiences. And so I did not like LA that much when I lived there. And as a matter of fact, I first went to LA. Look at the letter. Let us say WAP. All right. When I first went to LA, I actually went to LA to take care of Lenny's granddaddy, Lenny Kravitz's grandfather, Albert Roker. He told me I had been there before. Every now and then when I would visit California, I'll come and cook for him and Roxy. And, you know, they like okra and rice. And so I still always make them okra and rice, right? And so I first went to LA to help Grandpa. Now, I will admit, after I had Wayne and daycare was expensive. Daycare was costing me almost $1,000 a month, man. And so California was very costly. So when Charles Carter called me and said, come home, I finally got my license in 2001. Look here, I did the honey dip, honey. I was out of there. Hope said I live about an hour outside near Disneyland. You should come visit. Well, you know, and again, when I was in LA, Hope, when I was in LA, I first lived in LA County by Ladera Heights. As a matter of fact, guess who my neighbor was in Los Angeles? You remember the scene in Coming to America? Bark like a dog. Woof, woof. A big dog. Woof, woof. Okay? Vanessa Bell Calloway lived up the street from where I live. At the time, I was living in the Black Hollywood Hills. It was called Baldwin Hills. And so, again, I loved LA, but it's expensive as hell. So we shall see. I'm thinking of moving to Oakland, but we shall see. We shall see. And that's the beauty of it. I am so psyched and geeked up for the opportunities that I have. and I give thanks. And so I want you guys to, in the words of the Montclair State University logo, carpe diem, seize the day. In 2018, seize the day. Take advantage of all the opportunities being given to you. I'm telling you, okay, you only live once. You only live once. One of my friends just tell me, one of our friends dead, 62 years old, just dead. And you know, again, you got to live. Sherelle say Andros must be Hollywood Hills too, expensive as shit. Well, you know, Andros, no offense, Sherelle. Sherelle, and I pray for the people of Andros. You know, y'all been getting grinding Andros from time, especially South Andros. South Andros been getting fucked to powder. But again, if more Bahamians stand up and say enough of this bullshit and stop continually voting in people who ain't doing a fuck for you, your lot will change. Andros looked worse than how it looked when I used to visit there as a child. And so in 2018, I want to inspire Bahamians to, you know, get a gun, get a nutsack, get some guts, you know, no guts, no glory. Get some testicular fortitude, get some ovarian audacity, and fix the country. Sherelle said, praying for them too. Amazon and Walmart are my shops. Well, look here, you better go. Look here, send me your link, Sherelle. You know, I have an Amazon store where I am an affiliate of Amazon. Yes, I cry for my home as well, hope. But there comes a time when you got to decide, am I going to sacrifice myself for the pop down, fucked up ways of some Bahamians, or am I going to put me first? And on August 29th, when I was threatened with arrest, I put me first. And like I said, if it means fuck the Bahamas, in the words of Big Bruh, situations be like that. Situations be like that. Yes, indeed, honey. Black Velvet, should I sing our song? What's our song in 2018? Me, 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 me. Enough about you. Let's talk about me, me. It's all about me, me, me. All right. Sherelle say, Nelson, what a disgrace. Hope said I was so glad when I couldn't come home after college. I was so sad, but now that I look back on it, the Lord knew best. I agree. And you know, the thing is, the Most High Heavenly One knew me. He knew that I was going to dig my heels in and stay in the Bahamas. And I had been, like I told y'all, people think it's all about honey. Sing it. Me, me, me. Everybody, y'all sing. Let me hear y'all. You ready? Me, 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 me. Enough about you. Let's talk about me. I'm in a fucking opera. Me, 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 miggity me. Me, muggle under me. It's all about me. And if you don't fit in my me plan, then I'm going to need you to take 2 paces to the left and the right. In the words of Luda, move, bitch. Get out the way, bitch. Get out the way, bitch. Get out the way. Nelson, you singing, honey? Me, 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 me. It's all about me. Black Velvet say, I'm glad when I decided to stay, Nelson. Well, Black Velvet, I'm glad you're enjoying your time home. I so love the Love Nest chat with all of your festive pictures. Now, I will admit, I was supposed to go to church on New Year's, but after the cold started seeping through, I was like, you. Nelson, you so... Oh, that's Andrew. Hey, Andrew, sweetie. How are you? Andrew, I soon reached you in Florida. I know how I get in there. And let me just say for the record, you know I was going to Atlanta this weekend? You know, these airlines smelling they asshole, you know. $150 to go to damn Atlanta. You didn't... Where Kyra is? I was like, American dollars? Now, next week, the fare to Florida going down to 46. So I may make a little jaunt to Florida because I just want to be like less close and in the warm. So I can let you know where Megan is. Megan and Denise, I need y'all to send me your number to 242-544-3900. Because what happened when I went on the chat yesterday, I couldn't see the live chat. Yeah, Solid K, don't laugh. I serious, Solid K. Now, like I said, today is better. Today is a day when I can manage. This is a beautiful day. And I can manage. I only get cold when I stand still. But just sitting here with the sun shining on me, it's pleasant. I really can't complain. Plus, I'm be disgusting. The road smooth, the water on, the light on, the hospital work. And I had to go to the hospital with my friend the other day. She was in the emergency room. She was in and out there in 2 seconds. Okay? So, yeah. So you want drag. Daniel said it's the perfect weather to get a tattoo. Girl, look here, tattoo? Honey, I tried that. I told you my tattoo story. To this day, I have 2 marks on the back of my neck. Okay, around the same time when I decided to pierce my nose, me and my friend decided to get tattoos. When they stick me that needle twice, I was like, no, fuck you. Don't touch me. I'm good. See, I don't do pain. I don't do emotional pain, physical pain. I'm allergic to pain. Some people like pain. Jared say, scurrying on. What's with all the combustion? Stop being petty. I hope your weather dropped to 18. Jared, shut your teeth. Shut your teeth, Jared. But today is good. It's 30 degrees today, and the sun is shining. Okay? What Bob Marley say? The sun is shining, the weather is sweet. Daniel say, believe it or not, I'm scared of piercings with 11 tattoos. How you could be scared of piercings with... And you know, y'all who have tattoos, because I admire y'all. I admire y'all. I can't take that pain, sweetie. Andrew say, Trapsy in your belly. Thank you, Andrew. Have you all gone to the T Public store? That's our warm-up store. Now, just so you know, the designs may change. I still am waiting on a couple of other places to approve my merchandise request. Yeah, see, in America, you got to ask for things. Andrew, Sean say, not shut his teeth, shut his ass. Sean, you leave Andrew alone. Sean and Andrews be giving me life in the Love Nest chat group. Nelson say, where's the T Public store, though? It's T Public, T-E-E Public. Well, if you just go to T Public, T-E-E, like T-shirt, T-E-E Public. And I tell y'all, I want to know who Jared talking to. He smell his ass. And Jared, forget I could be his mother. I will put you across my knee and break it. Shut your teeth. Okay, so if you go to T Public and you just Google Chrissy Love, my shop comes right up. The link, I usually put the link. Say, you 43? Jared, you ain't no damn 43. Stop storying. You look young. You 43? Yeah, put you across my knee and break it. Yeah, because we love Jared. You are 43, Jared. You look dead young. Wow, Jared, I thought you were like in your 30s, like 30. I thought you were like 20-something. You born in 74? Yeah, for true. The Bahamas, older than you, though. And Jared, how your mommy? How Grand Bahama? You know, Love Nest, I keep in touch with you because I ain't got to lie. You know, yes, I do this show just to let motherfuckers know you will not win and you will not shut me up. But I also do this show because I love the camaraderie that we have. I love the camaraderie that we have. Daniel say, Bahamas way older than me too. LOL. Yeah, the Bahamas older than them. Y'all young children. And I love how my demographic for Chrissy Love Live to the world is so young. I'm just shocked because, again, a lot of people in my age group, they're stuffy. You know, they scared to speak out. They're a bunch of chicken shits. Most people 45 and over tend to be chicken shits. All right, Sean say, Grand Bahama getting taken over by ghosts. Jared said, look like a hurricane coming. How a damn hurricane coming? It's January. Hurricane season is November. Oh, yeah, November to June. No. Okay, hold on. Okay, yeah. You know, I can't. And I hope a hurricane don't come to Grand Bahama because God knows y'all can't take no more fucking. Grandmama can't take it no more. Jared say, trees them dancing like what? Like fuck? Really? Man, no man. I could pray for Grand Bahama. Hold on, now that I'm a reverend. Y'all ready? Let us pray. Father, Mother, Creator God, we ask you to please turn that weather somewhere in the sea because Grand Bahama really can't take it. Grand Bahama can't take no more tragedy. And Lord, we ask you to just fix it. Huh? What did Jesus do when he said, peace be still? Y'all ain't ready for the sermon. He rebuked the winds and the waves. So we rebuke that hurricane. Go back. What does hurricane name? Amen? All in favor. You're not touch and agree. You know what they say? We're 2 or 3 or more gathered. There I am in the midst. Well, y'all don't know I know scripture. Look here. Just because I just curse and fornicate, that don't mean I don't know scripture. So we need that hurricane to go, man. And when I go to Grand Bahama, Lord, I feel for Grand Bahama. All that promised Grand Bahama, Andrew, not Rabba. That's your speaking in tongues, eh? Andrew, I being serious. Andrew, you missed the top of the show. I let everybody in on our secret. And I told Andrew, and I told Keitra, and I told Greg. Jared said you need to take speaking in tongue classes online. Look, I don't play it, man. I don't do shit. Jared said even the devil knows scripture. Jared, shut your ass. What you trying to say? No, boo. Well, the devil was one of the most beautiful angels, remember? All right. Chelsea, why you laughing? Chelsea, you laughing? Yeah. So Andre let everybody know the secret. So any of y'all behemoths, because we know getting married at home expensive. So y'all want to come over here and get married? Y'all, whatever state y'all getting married in, you let me know. I will get my papers for that state. Right now I'm licensed in District of Columbia, Maryland, and Virginia. Yeah. Chrissy Love is a preacher. And all y'all who voice note my show and spreading it around. Yeah, I could be a preacher because I don't have no scandal in my life. My life clean, my body clean. I have no scandal. I never thief. I never yuck out baby. I never do not a fuck. So I could be a preacher. Say my dream was to get married at home. Them prices for rich folks. I agree. That's why I got married in Jamaica. Because these wedding prices and in the Bahamas, don't tell people you having a wedding. When you want to get married in the Bahamas, tell people you having a party. Because once you say wedding, the price trebles. Jared say, if your pum pum clean, gal, then what are you worried about? Yes, I told Andrew, I told Greg, and I told Keitra. Yeah, Nelson, I didn't want to tell you because I know he's gonna laugh at me. You know, families be the worst ones. Yeah. So as pastor, I am Reverend Christina Russell, because in America I'm Christina Russell. Yeah, you know, in America I was trying to be the good wife. I take the husband name. I gone to get some for one government office. Hi, Genevieve. Bless you, my child. Yes. Yeah, so all them bootleg pastors at home who doing the most fart. Hey, amen. Amen. Yeah, because let's keep it real. We all know the people who be pastors at home. Let me be trapsy. Who is the pastor who, when he was an orderly at the hospital, used to fuck the dead bodies? And now he's big time pastor in the Bahamas, and y'all is be giving him all kind of respect. How you could stick your cock in coal, Connie? That's what I want to know. Or, so if he could be a preacher, why can't I? Or, who is the other pastor who was caught in the freezer in the fast food store? This is way back in the day. Pretending they married while they taking cock at night. Andrew, you know all these people, because one thing about Andrew, I thought I was trapsy. Boy, but Andrew trapsy as fuck. All right? Who is the pastor? So I say all these things to say, if these bitches could be pastors, why can't I? And there's pastor, P-A-S-T-A. Like I said, I love the Lord. I may cuss a little, but I love the Lord. Salake say she just run off the road. Yes, y'all know what that is? And he always on TV. I just be like, nigga do. Really, nigga? Really? You see, when you have scandal like that, and I know, guess what? I don't begrudge anybody, because in Christ you are a new creature. Yes, Lord. In Christ you are a new creature. But you can't be the man who used to fuck the dead bodies, and then you want to lecture people at home. You out your fucking mind, eh? And I just be watching the news like, really, motherfucker? Really? Anyway, yeah, rhymes with. Now they say, yes, Pastor Love, preach that word today. Nelson say, chicken unlimited is? Genevieve say, make Andrew assistant. No, the church. No, hold on. The Church of Love does have a standard. Now, I think Andrew, when he's behaving, he could be in charge of the offering. Because see, I gotta trust good people with the money. Can't be letting any old niggas take offering, because you know niggas is teeth. You could preach, Andrew. But Andrew, Lord Andrew sometime, like some of your voice notes. Anyway, but that's all right, Andrew. We do our best. Because like the scriptures say, we all fall short. We fall down, but we get up. Yeah. Like, who's the preacher who used to take the most dick in his ass, and now he found the Lord? Now, guess what? You could be a gay preacher. I'm a part of a church that has gay priests. They don't admit they're gay, but we all know they're gay. All right? So, the vet say, man, how you could get off on a dead person, though? Well, it's called necrophilia. There are many people who practice necrophilia. Now, I personally wouldn't know, but I ain't gotta lie. Let me be disgusting. One thing, though. As a woman, I always wonder, like, when you're dead, if your cock to stay stiff. Because, you know, rigor mortis sets in. All right? These are just thoughts that go through my mind. Don't judge me. Judge your mother. Judge your ma. Y'all could Google this, man. It's all on the internet. And that's why when these salty behemoths get mad at me, I just be like, put all your business on the internet, though. And you won't get mad at me? Not today, boo-boo. Not today. So I just laugh at them. So you just asked that. Tanya said, LOL, I was looking for Andrew to say, if you hear me preach, you'll shit. Yeah, because Andrew might... See, one thing, Chrissy Love cusses a lot, but I can contain my cussing. I can see Andrew letting out a motherfucker in the pulpit. I could see that. Because, you know, Andrew, I love Andrew, but we could see. And again, I only have a license, okay? This can be my platform, because I really believe that I have gone through the trials in my life to be a testimony. And so many of you have been sharing your stories with me because I've been sharing my stories with you. Ever since I came on the air, in 1993, I have been sharing my stories. After Debbie Bartlett's show, Woman, my show, Every Woman, was the second women's issue show on Bahamian radio. So I've always been a sharer. Oh Lord, loud. Always been sharing my stories with you. So even though we may be flawed, and when people talk about me cussing, right, I just be like, but I was on radio for 24 years. Okay, I might have let out a dime, but I am competent and communicative. Yes, Debbie had the first woman show. I had the second. I had the second woman show in Bahamian history. See, and that's why when I talk about the things I've done, look at Nadia. Nadia, please don't make me squawk, please. Nadia say, Nadia, hold on, I pee. Hold on. Nadia say, you know what, Nadia, you like shit. Nadia say, hallelujah, Pastor Love. Insert organ music. Of course. Brian say, Chrissy, in the words of Bernie Mac. He. Yeah. So yeah, child, now y'all know. All right. Chelsea say, all that cussing come up because you couldn't cuss on the radio. Yeah, man. No, but I was cussing in real life. And like I told you, when I decided to live in my truth as of August 14th, 2016. And you know that nigga making money. And you know, and at least since I'm a preacher, right? I stutter and all. Cause how many of y'all tired of these fucking illiterate preachers in Nassau? Preachers who can't say Ecclesiastes. Nigga, why you in the pulpit if you can't say Ecclesiastes? I just asking. Like how y'all say asking for a friend? No, I ask it for me. These illiterate pastors who, again, you get a divinity degree online. You could be the most assholey asshole. No, it isn't a singing prophet. No, y'all stop trying to guess. Y'all stop trying to guess. If you Google it, it's on the internet. All right? The person was an orderly and he used to fuck the dead people. And now he's right reverend doctor, whatever the fuckity fuckity. Anyway, so baby people, hold on, it ain't 4 o'clock yet, because I meet my friend here at 4 o'clock. Oh Lord. Look here, I hope she have the heat on her car to, like Kyra say, I hope the heat on hell. Yeah. And she tell me she tired of waiting for me when she's come to pick me up. She's be like, must I always wait on the love nest? I'm like, yes, girl, but you a part of the love nest. It's my girl. All right. Yvette say, man, I weak, he nasty. Chelsea say, man, listen, let me keep my comments to myself after court. Yeah, so we going to court in the next 19 days. All right? So I'm going to need y'all, all the prayer warriors, I need y'all to wave your prayer cloth and hope that finally this person does what she's supposed to do. You know, I never see no woman so obsessed with Chrissy Love. Now, I had another lesbian who was obsessed with me. This has happened to me before. I have some people who are obsessed with me. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just my kind nature. Yeah, say a countdown. Girl, I free. I free. Unlike, remember Sophia in The Color Purple? I sack in that jail. Well, fuck you. I ain't sitting in no jail. And see, that's what got them mad. Them salty bitches mad. Because I didn't allow them to arrest me. But how stupid are you? Dear Loveness, dear anybody who's been listening to Chrissy Love, haven't all of you known that I was born in New York? Haven't all of you known that? It ain't like it's a secret. You see, that's when people so busy plotting and being treacherous. They just plot themselves right into trouble with their stupid ass. Because they stupid. Oh, son, Gail, know the person. Gail, you win the prize. Ding, 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 ding. Anyway, but you know what? Like the scripture says, Gail just put in the comments, so y'all look it up, saying I the right color for jail. Don't do it. No, boo. Guess what? If I stayed in Nassau and I was committed to Fox Hill, I'll be running that fucking place. Okay? Fox Hill will get cleaned up dead quick. All right? So I just laugh at these people who setting traps for you. Nelson, look at Nelson, had to go repeat it. Y'all Google it. So now y'all know the answer. Now they say, hopefully Pastor Love will put it in Trap C. Well, you know, I've been trying, and can I tell you, writing Trap C, oh Lord, I gotta reach out to Aaron, because some of these stories just too hard for me to write, man. Some of these stories just too hard for me to write. And you know, when you get back into remembering these things, you know, you remember the pain that you had with it. Look at Jared. Jared said, Gail, email me. Jared, why you so trapsy, man? Andrew, you need prayers? Well, Andrew, I pray for you every day. I pray for, I pray for all of God's children, even the ones who are unhappy, bitchy, and miserable, who try to make people life. Like, let me give you all this joke, right? Y'all remember the day when I talk about the PC Chess Queen's Council, right? And I said, because of what he did, I had to take my school fee money and pay lawyer money. So since you attacking Wayne, I gonna attack you. And so why, when I call the man churn ugly, why the family catch feelings? Why the family catch feelings? The family get mad at me. Bitch, you fucked that ugly nigga. Did you expect to have pretty children, you fucking ugly nigga? Genes can only jump so far back. See, that's why I made a point to fuck a good-looking man and have this baby. Yeah, prayer sessions with Pastor Love. You ain't ready. Look at Shaw. Shaw say, Colma, Cobra, Carrie. You know what? Again, dear Bahamians, as we get ready for the wrap-up, I just want you to have a happy 2018. Learn. Look at Tanya. Tanya say, Curtis, you can call every C name. Anyway, you know what? I ain't calling his name because guess what? Every time I call his name, let me tell you how trapsy and fuck up he is. One time I called his name on the air, right? Andrew, give them your... No, yeah, Andrew, I don't want you to give out your number. Use a celebrity. If you want to be in the Love Nest group, send me a WhatsApp to 242-544-3900. Daniel say, what it rhyme with? I can't take it. Daniel. Brian kept say, smart, intellectual, proud to be a Bahamian anyway, and blessed black woman. Did I miss anything else? Oh, and that's what has killed me with Bahamians. And that's what I love about the Love Nest. And that's why I love, when I see people are talented, I don't begrudge them their talent. But damn it, if you come in to fuck with me, I'ma fuck with you. Look here. I'll be putting the Ray Miners Dukes up on you. Okay? You want mess with Shireen. I told you about the chat group. Shireen, you've been so busy with your new career. And look here. She's in love. When you all women got new dick, you always forget all your friends. I love you though, Shireen. You's my girl. Girl, don't blame you. The minute I get one dick, I can forget all you bitches. Okay? I can be that gal who to stand you up. Oh, no, child. What Jill Scott say? My baby's coming over tonight, boo. But if you want to be in the group, 544-3900, send me a WhatsApp and I'll add you. All right? But as I was saying, man, look here. But the Love Nest group, I love y'all. Oh, but some things I've seen in the Love Nest group. Now, let me tell you how fuck up Andrew is. Andrew put in the Love Nest group, and we all, women, guess what? A lot of black women, yeah, Andrew just run out. Andrew and Lorraine and Bree. And who else? Well, Bannister left the group. Praise Jesus. Yeah, he need to carry his ass. But the Love Nest group ain't easy. Suffer say, yes, challenge. I don't blame you, girl. I happy. You better invite me to that wedding, girl. I'm 40 minutes on the train. Anyway, but I'm happy for you. I believe in love. Daniel said that he preached at Zion because I heard he used to love the little boys at the school. You know what? I can't take it. Daniel, why you trying to... Look here. Y'all Google it. Most evil Bahamian shit is on the Google. Y'all Google it. See, that's why they don't like me. Because when you Google my name, ain't no scandal by my name. Okay, I got fired a couple times. But see, that's why trapsy bros don't like me. Because unlike them who life scandalous, my life clean, boo. My life clean. Child Bannister was put in the group. He wanted to be in the group. But then he decided to put some shit in the group that was out of order. Latoya said, Chrissy, I can WhatsApp you in a minute. All right, I charge in my Bahamas phone now. Yeah. By the way, I'm getting rid of that number. I'm tired of giving BTC my money. Okay, BTC used to sponsor my show, remember? Until they said that my brand didn't blend with theirs. But I spoke to my good friend at BTC just yesterday, and she said, it's okay, hun. I understand. Yeah. See, everybody ain't ready for the raw. Everybody can't take the raw. Yeah, but I like how Bahamians can't take the raw. But you're this fucking raw dog, though. All these cheering you're making and shit, raw dogging all over the place. But you's a Christian nation with your fornicating ass, highest rape. Stop. Anyway, Lord, let me stop. I love my country. Plus, look at the white people watching me. Why do white people looking at me, though? Why? Anyway, so Bahamian people, look here. Oh, I've been on 56 minutes. Oh, child, now I'm getting ready to go. So y'all, please go to the, look here, not funky front. I can't take it. I can't, Andrew, you see why Andrew can't be in the pulpit? Andrew, this is why you can't be in the pulpit. Shout out to Dr. Ann Green and Jerusa. I want to thank all the people who've helped me design all the Trapsy logos. Erica, she helped with the Love Nest, the first Love Nest. My good cousin, Dakita. No, child, I ain't giving BTC no more money. So I'm gonna share with y'all my new US number. Of course, I will still keep the WhatsApp only for the 544. But anyway, I also want to thank Dakita Designs. They did the other Love Nest. And Jerusa Ali, she designed the Trapsy logos. I love the one that says, made in Brooklyn with Bahamian parts. Trapsy. Yeah. So I thank all of you. Again, sometime you got to get pushed out of your comfort zone to soar. And like I said, I'm in a good place. There are days, like during the holidays. I tell you, when I went to the doctor, this doctor again said, "Why is your heart broken?" I said, "Oh, doc." And you know, I took advantage of the doctor-patient confidentiality. I was like, "Doc, I had to flee my country because of some motherfuckers." He was like, "Wow, that's deep, Christina." But all is well. That's what I want to tell you in 2018. All is well. Now, y'all forgive me. I didn't feel like cooking on this Wednesday, but I think once a month we could do some Wellness Wednesday sessions. I've gotten a lot of requests. It's amazing. A lot of women have been asking me about the cooking shows. So I'll do some more of that. Somebody asked me for the turkey broth recipe. I can work on that too. Again, it's just turkey bones and you boil it. You put your veggies in it, onion, celery, garlic. I put a hint of cayenne. I put spirulina in mine because I'm trying to get the goodness of the sea algae. And plus, spirulina has a funky, salty, fishy taste that tastes good. But, you know, we can do what it do. I'm going to be here every day. Now, there are days when I wake up in a too cold night and be like, fuck no. But I enjoy talking to y'all. And like I tell them, when I was on terrestrial radio, you could have controlled me. Now you can't control my mouth. And y'all just want to get mad at me. Y'all caused this. Like somebody tell me, one of my friends in the government, "Oh, Chrissy, don't talk about the Bahamas so bad. Tourism is our main industry." Yeah, well, don't fuck with your citizens. Your main industry is fucking with your citizens. So you need to stop. So, baby people, loveness. I love you. I appreciate you. I thank God for you. And I behold the magnificence that you are. And thanks for this time that we have every day. It really, what Nelson say? Gizzard sauce? Andrew. Jesus, why Andrew caused me to spit just now? Look at Sean say he Googled the pasta. But I really appreciate you, Love Nest. Again, when all the relatives have left, you guys are family. When all the fake, bootleg, busted friends have left, you guys are family. And I feel the same way about you. You really helped me get through this difficult time that I'm going through. But because it hurts when your own country tries to stomp you in your fucking pubes. It really does hurt. And so I love you too. I love all of you and I appreciate you. And again, let my life be a cautionary tale. I did nothing wrong. Look here, how you know? I just passed Massage Envy Girl and I thought about you. I was like, Lord, I want a massage. But I say, do I feel like getting my tonky feel up? Latoya say, what do I put in? Toya, say that again. What do you put in? Andrew, you better PM me this pasta. I want to know. Man, y'all know the pasta. I have talked about this from 1993. Y'all need to keep up, you know. Y'all really need to keep up. Like, who is the holy pastor? The holy pastor who's be on TV. That's why I say if these bitches could be pastors. Who thieved $30,000 from my family member. And they all up on the internet praising the Lord, standing up, raising holy hands. But your husband was the #1 king of abortions in the Bahamas. Anyway, you know what, child? Let me go. Bahamas, I love you. Bahamians abroad, I love you. Oh shit, the sun gone now. The sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow there'll be sun. Jared Utropsy. I love y'all though. Loveness to the world. 1, 2, 3. Loveness. Oh, you taught.